Alright, so what's up YouTube? I'm finally getting around to finishing up my amp rack since I put in a new amp for my passive system that I'm going to be using perhaps twice this weekend. Um, I've got a very busy weekend. I'm using both systems the entire weekend. Um, so what we have is a Behringer Rack, the iNuke system. I finally put the last amp in. I had a problem with the 6,000s before. Now I just put in a 12,000. The problem that I had was one of the boxes that I got was already open, and it wasn't the original IEC cable to it. I redid all of the IEC cables by buying a from Amazon some rewirable IEC connectors. And instead of having the 14 gauge that originally came with the cord, I went on ahead and did with the 12 gauge. I'm also using the 12 gauge on the 12,000. Let's take a look at it. Alright, so as you can see, we have the iNuke 12,000 in the bottom. As you can see, it's a little bit deeper than the 6,000s, but they're all going to be working properly now. As you can see, I also redid all of my own IEC connectors with 12 gauge wires and wired everything up. Some people made comments about the 12,000 not coming with the PowerCon connector. It does come with it, but you do have to wire or get your own wire to put on there. I was told by the store that I got it from, make sure I do at least 12 gauge on there, no less. I'm going to do it with the 12 gauge, or did it with the 12 gauge. As you can see, I did all of these connectors with 12 gauge wires. I even put heat shrinks on them, and right now they're all plugged up. I just wired up this L14 plug so that the 12,000 can go on one side by itself. So I'm getting ready to plug that up right now. I'm going to put the, let me move the seat back. I'm going to plug that up right now and do a test on the power before I start working on the signal and the output. So let me put this camera down real quick. Okay, so I plugged up my L14 4-pin. Plugged it up into the quad box that I have here. I made that so in case I'm not able to play my distro or my generator in a particular place, I'm still able to run two separate extension cords, and that way still get full power to the rack. The amps are on right now. Power is fine. Drive rack is on. All 4 amps are on. So now I'm getting ready to, the voltage is very low. Inside here in the warehouse, we have very low voltage, especially during the daytime. I don't know if someone else on this particular row is pulling a lot of power, but at nighttime, it's better. I'm not going to play it up here, so I'm not worrying about that right now. So we got the power hooked up for the DBX drive rack, the 3 NU6000s, and the NU12000. Now it's time to do the signal in. Alright, so about an hour or two later, as you can see, I'm done. Got the L14 plugged there. Let's see if I get that focus. That, have the Nutrix for the outputs. I'm only putting 4 in there right now, 1 for each amp. When I get the other amp, I'm going to put 1 in there. And also there's going to be a sub in from the mixing board when I do live sound. So that way it'll be 2 left and right, and then this one here will be the sub in. As you can see, all the wires are zip tied inside. Let me turn this around here. The entire back is covered up. And there we go. And I put the spacer in the front also, and that's where the other amp is going to go at. So it's covered up in the front, covered up in the back.